Okay, in the last set of this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to recycle the the code you used this year for the next year's calculation. For example, we already done all of this, and next year we have the same set of information, and we need to repeat this analysis. What should we do? The simple way to do it is actually copy the whole Excel spreadsheet given all the reference structures here. If we just copy and paste this formula, actually it's not going to work because there's absolute reference given the name, etc., because it cannot find what it actually finding. This volume is coming from year 1, and year 2 spreadsheet hasn't defined any volume. So but if you use actually not naming structure, you copy and paste, you will find the answer. But that's not the best way. Let's look at this way. We already have this whole good solution. What we need is just duplicate this Excel spreadsheet, move it to the end, and notice that the everything is stay exactly the same, even the chart. This is very important for copying chart. This is the best way. And now what we need to do is updating the input information here, and everything change. We can see the slope, etc., change slightly. All the information update accordingly, except this one. This one actually type in using the regression analysis from the toolpad. That's why the regression analysis from the toolpad actually is not dynamic. It's not a good way of using this. But then this is the correct one. So now we can just delete this original information, and we rename this as year 2. And to understand how exactly it works, we actually go to the formula and say name manager. You can see here cost and volume, minimum cost, they all have been defined twice. The initial definition, the first definition in year 1, actually it have a scope of workbook, which means if you reference in any other spreadsheet and other tab for cost, it will take it from year 1. But the year 2, the cost defined in year 2 spreadsheet actually is having the scope of year 2, which means when we within year 2, if we were looking for cost, it will only look for it within this Excel spreadsheet. So actually it works fine. You can actually, to be very specific, I think the thing is the latest one, the first one you define, it always have the scope of workbook, and then if you have year 3, year 4, year 5, it will automatically did it for you if you duplicate the worksheet in this way. So that works fine, and just go ahead and download all the spreadsheet and try it out yourself. And if you need any help or feedback, please just contact me either through posting the comment underneath this article, or you just email me.